Alright guys, so before jumping into exploring software engineering, we need to understand the concept of software. That what is software? So if you think that we use a lot of software in our daily life, on our Android system or on our PC, we use a lot of software. But basically, as a computer student, you must be familiarized with the concept of software. Now, what is software? So, the very basic definition of software is instructions that tells the computer what to do, how to do. So actually the software that has been developed by a software developer, they actually do some tasks, perform some programs, and these programs are also known as instruction that will tell the computer or the system or the Android on which you will use the software that what to do, how to do. Such as we use WhatsApp. So when we use WhatsApp, then WhatsApp tells the computer what to do, or it tells the Android system that what to do, how to do. So we send data, we get data, we send images, and all this performance and all these things are done with instructions that has been performed by the developer of that software. And the second definition that is taught us from the childhood is that we can't touch. That is called software. And it is true because the physical parts of any system like computer system, Android system that we can touch are known as hardware. But all those features that we can't touch are known as software. Now let's discuss the very advanced level of software. Okay, so software is three things: instructions, also known as programs, data structures, and describe information. What does it mean? So instructions, programs are those things that developer has been done while developing that software. So when executes, it is talking about the software. It means that when executes, that provides desired features, functions, and performance. So the software that has been developed by software, they must perform such programs and instruction that fulfills after the execution the desired features, functions, and performance. Suppose I want a software for my shop, and I want that this software perform all the features, functions, and performance regarding to my shop. Such as, suppose, consider it that I have a shop of clothing and I want to buy and sell clothes. So the software must provide some mathematical information, some data structure, and some graphic design, all these things that I need for my shop. So that software must perform the instruction. Now, what does it mean? The features, functions, and performance. Second thing, that is data structures that enables the programs to manipulate the information. As we have discussed the above example, that I have a shop and I want a software and it must fulfill all the desired features, function, and performance. Now the second thing, it must perform, or you can say enables the program to manipulate the information. So for that they need a data structure. So after doing some mathematical calculation while using that software for my shop, it must have a storage, it must have some kind of space in which all the information could be stored. So this data structure must be performed by that software that has been developed by software for my requirement for my shop. The third thing, describe information. In both hard copy and virtual form, that describes operations and use of information. It means that whenever I want to put some data into that software, it must be the ability either in hard copy or virtual form to describe all the operation and information that I want to get from that software or put in that software. So this is all about software. Okay, what we have discussed, let's recap it. After that, we will discuss the examples. You can use any one among these three definitions. You can write any one while giving the paper of software engineering. if any examiner asks that what is the software, then simply say him instructions that tell the computer what to do, how to do, or something that can't be touched, or software that perform these three things: instructions, data structures, and describe information. Let's talk about the examples. So there are a lot of examples. We have seen a lot of software and we have used a lot of software, but the most commonly used on PC or Adobe Photoshop, and this is the software for graphic designing: Picasa, VLC Media Player, Windows Media Player, Windows Movie Maker, and all those softwares. So that was about the software, and we will further discuss the topics that will be covering in the future videos regarding software engineering. So see you there.